Right now, what's standing between you and building the global powerhouse you dream of isn't money, skills, or even time. It's connection. Pure, raw, fused connection across borders, cultures, languages, damn ideologies that gnaw at your confidence night after night. You feel it, don't you? That suffocating wall between you and the real leaders of the world. The frustration of seeing your vision trapped within the limits of your own surroundings, your own culture's rules, its hidden traps. It's infuriating. There's a fire raging inside you because you know you could shatter those walls, but the route feels like walking blind in a maze built of misunderstandings and assumptions. Listen, what kills potential faster than anything else is ignoring culture. Not just respecting it politely, but truly mastering it. Cross-cultural intelligence is not a nice to have anymore. It's the weapon the fiercest global leaders wield when they build empires, powerhouses that don't just survive in this fractured world, but dominate it. Forget everything you think you know about culture or diversity as some checkbox on a PowerPoint. This is about an unrelenting obsession with understanding how people think, feel, and act differently, and using that to explode your influence across continents. Your frustration, your pain, comes from trying to lead without that lens. You're pushing hard, working harder, but hitting invisible walls. Dead silence on calls, partners not biting, deals stalling, because you're speaking one language, but the world is shouting back in a dozen dialects you don't get. This gap kills companies. It kills founders' dreams. It kills opportunities before they even appear on the horizon. Here's the brutal truth. Diversity alone won't fix this. Just putting people from different countries in the room? That's the beginning of a headache, not a dream team. The secret is ruthless, deep cultural fluency, the ability to see the invisible social contracts, the unspoken rules, the core values shaping every move your partner, your investor, your customer makes. Without this, you'll never unlock their trust. Trust isn't easy to come by these days, especially across cultures that might see leadership, risk, respect, even success differently. You need to become an absolute expert at translating your vision into their world, at bending your style to their expectations without losing your edge. That translation takes guts and a mastery few ever aim for. Stop treating culture like a surface-level checklist. You have to dive into rituals, gestures, silence, relationships, all those nuances nobody tells you about in business school. You need to go beyond empathy. You must be obsessed with dissecting how decisions are made, how respect is shown, how power flows differently on every continent. This is not soft fluff. This is high-stakes leadership. Here's exactly what to do. No excuses, no fluff. Step 1. Master the power of listening, beyond words. Work to hear what isn't said. When a partner from Asia sidelines direct confrontation, or a Middle Eastern investor uses flowery language with hidden meaning, or a European founder expects brutal honesty, read it. Do not push your worldview. Absorb theirs. Every single pitch, every negotiation call is your lab to reverse engineer their cultural coding. You can't fake this. Invest hours studying history, traditions, business customs. Become a student hungry for the spirit behind their actions, because that hunger will make you magnetic. Step 2. Become a chameleon in communication. You can't impose your style or expect others to adjust. Tailor your approach until it feels like them leading the conversation, and yet you are guiding the ship. When engaging with African markets, show communal values in your offer. When dealing with Scandinavia, be brutally transparent. With Latin America, prioritize relationships before business. Learn which gestures close deals and which burn bridges. This isn't surface stuff. This is power in an unforgiving global battlefield. Step 3. Forge partnerships that transcend transactions. If you think cross-cultural intelligence is just about working with others, you're fooling yourself. This is a battlefield of trust, often invisible but deadly. Build a network of loyalty where each partner feels you speak their language and honor their values better than anyone else. This means sacrificing short-term wins for long-term harmony. It means fighting for your vision but bending your path until it intersects perfectly with theirs. This is the alchemy that creates unstoppable global powerhouses. Step 4. Institutionalize this obsession inside your own company. Don't let cultural intelligence be a one-man show. Create training, rituals, shared stories. Bring cultural empathy into hiring, into leadership development, into daily operations. Your organizational DNA must scream, we don't just welcome difference, we weaponize it. Those companies that succeed globally don't just tolerate diversity. They use cultural gaps as ignition points for breakthrough innovation, trust, and influence. Step 5. Align your capital and strategy with this mindset. The old game of competing inside neat borders is dead. You want global power? You must think beyond local triumphs. This requires funding experiments across cultures, knowing some will fail. The key is to build a truly global mindset where your resources flow not to homogeneity, but to difference that amplifies resilience and creativity. Do not invest in echo chambers. Seek the uncomfortable, the unknown, the dissonant. This is where true power is born. Step 6. Lead from freedom, not fear. Your ultimate edge will come when you stop bowing to inherited limitations. Realize that no flag, no nationality, no tribe owns your talent or vision. Your place is created every day by what you choose to pursue and who you bridge across borders. This freedom is your weapon. Unchain yourself from running the old systems. Create your own rules fueled by the brutal synergy of diverse minds. This is how tomorrow's leaders build not empires of control, but networks of power. Make no mistake, cross-cultural intelligence is not polite conversation or superficial networking. It is the lifeblood of the global powerhouses that will rewrite the future. Your pain, your frustration, your sleepless nights, they're a call to become that leader who sees the invisible, connects the unlikely, and turns global diversity into a weapon no competitor can match. The world won't hand you this. You have to seize it. Be obsessed with mastering this intelligence every single day. Hunt the details nobody else notices. Build bridges that can withstand storms. Refuse to settle for mediocre uniformity or comfort, because that is not leadership. That is survival. If you dare to step into this, your empire will not be limited by geography, ideology, or tradition. It will be a beast formed by fire from difference and unity. This is how the few become unstoppable and the many follow. If this truth resonates deep inside, it's because you were made for more. Not just to lead, but to shatter borders, crush barriers, and raise global powerhouses that stand above outdated systems, above illusions, above anything that ever told you no. Stop waiting for permission. Stop hiding behind excuses. Start burning the old maps and build your own path. A path written in the languages of the whole world. The world belongs to you, but only if you learn to speak its infinite dialects with fire in your voice and clarity in your vision. This is leadership beyond borders, beyond nations, beyond limits. This is your calling. Answer it with everything you've got.